Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here, honestly. I always just get so excited for these little chats with you guys, with you girls. Just because I feel like you're my bestie. I feel like I could talk to you about anything. We can just have a real genuine chat. And honestly, I just really hope I inspire you, my story and my journey inspires you. That's why I'm on here. I just want to be that inspiration, be that light in your life that you feel like, wow, I can do this. I can do that one extra day or just go that extra mile just to get you further and closer to your goals and to see your dreams become reality. So happy 4th. It is the 4th of July today. I'm going to go see some fireworks with some friends and family tonight. I'm really excited. I also just love the 4th in general. I think this holiday is amazing just because if you're an American, obviously just knowing the many, many lives that were sacrificed for the freedom that we have. And on the top of that, it's just the fact that we get to live this free life, just knowing we can truly live to our lives to the fullness without persecution, with being able to just love God and live life completely to the fullness. It's honestly just such a blessing. So super, super thankful. I love being an American. I love, our country. And yeah, so I'm super thankful. I hope you guys are having an amazing 4th. If you see this video on the 4th, if not, no worries. It's an amazing holiday. So I kind of had on my heart, guys, a bunch of things, but identity has been weighing heavy on me just because it's literally what shapes who we are and how we show up in our life. And you guys, think about it. I mean, we can honestly push, push, push. You can push, you can strive, you can try to be all these things. You can try to achieve all the things that you want in life, which is amazing. I think, yes, have dreams, have goals, and truly go after them with all of your heart. But if you're not truly happy with yourself, if you don't truly love yourself, if you can't say, wow, I love myself, I truly love myself, even after you accomplish all of your goals, you're still going to be in the same place. You're still going to be unhappy. You're still going to be unfulfilled. You're still going to feel lack. And think about it, guys. Let's say your dream is just a G-Wagon, a yacht, and $1 million in the bank. Whatever it is, whatever your goal is, let's say it's a husband, let's say it's a boyfriend, whatever it is, guys, the way you feel now, I think a lot of us, especially as women, feel like we have to have a husband or kids or a certain lifestyle, and then finally we'll be happy, then finally we'll be fulfilled, because all those things are going to bring so much joy and life into your life and just add to your life in so many ways. And especially as a single person, I definitely have been through that. I'm not going to lie to you, I have definitely gone down that train of thought. We're thinking oh, if I just have this, if I just have a boyfriend or a husband, or if I just have kids, or if I'm just at this season of my life, then I'll finally feel like I've arrived, or I'm happy, or if I've accomplished something, and then I'll be I'll be okay, I'll be happy. But no, guys, honestly, if you don't truly love yourself and truly have that identity of wow, I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm so proud of, I just truly embrace myself fully and I love myself. You're not going to actually have those feelings once you've achieved all the things X, Y, and Z that you're setting out in your life to achieve. So it really comes back to identity, guys. A lot of people, it's not oh, I just love myself. No, it's just it's you truly love yourself. Kind of like a mom would love her kid, right? You have unconditional love for your child. I don't have kids, but if I did have a kid, I would just be so proud of that individual. Even if they messed up, or even if they have a bad moment, you still love them to their fullest, to the very fiber of their being, you just love them, right? And I feel that's the love that we have to embrace for ourselves on a deep, deep level, for us to fully, truly arrive. When we arrive at those destinations in our life, guys, we're going to still be feeling we're empty or missing something. Those things, those material things, the husband, the house, the lifestyle, whatever it is, the car, the career, those are all amazing things, but they are not truly going to satisfy you. You could get married and find the most amazing man, but if you have a lack in your own heart and in your own being, you're going to get into that relationship and you're not even going to be able to show up properly because you don't even love yourself. How can you love your spouse if you don't even love yourself? Think about it. You can't extend the same amount of love to somebody that you can't extend, that you're not extending to yourself. You're not actually experiencing yourself. So Guys, identity is so huge. And the only way to build identity truly, truly, truly is to get to know God on a very deep level where He talks to you. He tells you who you are, like that you are a child of God, that you are a daughter of God, that you're royalty, that you are enough, that you're worthy, that you're loved. For me, it's been just such a process and a journey. Like, obviously, I was in a very long relationship, 10-year marriage that was unhealthy. And, I think as women, we sometimes can rely on our husband as a crutch or our boyfriend as a crutch. And they can sometimes kind of take that main place of God. And that's kind of what happened in my marriage for 10 years. It's just easy when you have like your side person that's always there, like you can rely on for everything and anything. And my person wasn't that reliable, to be honest with you. Like, definitely didn't fill that void. But I think just having like a second person in your life, it's very easy to just be like, oh, I have that person. Like, that's my safety, that's my comfort, that's my security, my identity. Like, you can kind of find that in your significant other. And then when that was taken away from me, it was like, whoa, I had to recalibrate. I don't even know who I am. Like, that's literally how I felt. And so for me, it's just been like, honestly, like the trials and tribulations of life, like we have to thank God for those times just as much as we thank Him for our blessings. Like, truly, those times, like the hard times, I walked through a very hard season in my life, just recalibrating, figuring out how to live life as a single person, how to be single, be happy, be fulfilled, and like literally press the reset button in every single way. Moved to a different state, got an apartment, figuring out how to like cover my bills and expenses and like growing from there. Like, literally, it's been a complete reset. But I'm realizing, guys, like, it's all about the process. It's not about the destination. It's all about the process and just being present in the process and just really, truly realizing the love that God has for me and embracing that for myself and realizing, like, if I don't fix that now, once I get my dream life, my dream husband, my dream lifestyle, car, career, whatever it is, once I attain all those things, I'm still gonna have the same void if I don't like fix that now. So I've been on this crazy journey with God. It has been absolutely amazing. I've experienced so much healing in such deep parts of my heart that I feel like have been untouched for so long. And it's all just been with spending time with God and meditating and just being with Him, like truly going deep in the Word, going deep in prayer and meditation and just hearing from God. And it's literally changed my life. Like, I am not the same person I was a year ago. Completely different person. I just feel like so confident. I feel so, so confident because I love myself at a very deep level. I feel peaceful. I feel like a whole person, like regardless, like husband or not, like if I never get married, if I never find that person, it's okay. Like, I am fully like fulfilled in God, knowing like I'm whole. I'm a whole person. I don't need a second person to come in and just like make me whole, if that makes sense. And I truly believe, truly believe I will find my person and my man and my husband because like God's given me that desire in my heart. But I don't need that person to feel whole myself. Like, I am whole. I am complete. I am just like, yeah, I'm so like in love with myself. It sounds weird to say or cliche, but it's like so, so true. Like, when you fully embrace yourself and love yourself on a deep level, you are able to show up for yourself. You're able to show up for others. You're able to show up in ways where, you can show up to the gym and be like, wow, I see that vision of like my future self living her best life, and she's fit, she's healthy, she's succeeding in business, she's loving those around her. And just, when I picture myself and like my future self and my vision, like the God-given dreams that He's given me, like, then when I'm tired, I feel lazy, I'm like, no, I'm like, I love myself. I'm going to go to the gym. Like, I love myself. I'm going to eat healthy because that future version of myself eats healthy and takes care of herself. So yeah, guys, it has been such a crazy journey, honestly. Like, I can't even tell you. It's been such a wild ride in like all the best ways. And all I can say is like, you can easily become the victim when you go through really hard things in your life. Like, it's really easy to just be like, oh, wow, I was stripped, like literally my whole life was stripped bare. Like, everything that I built like the past 10 years was taken away from me. And I feel like Job in the Bible, like literally, like, thank God, like nobody died in my life. Like, Job literally had his family members die and like literally go away. But I felt like I was depleted of so much that I had built in my life. And, just like literally like hitting the reset button in every single way. And yeah, just to be able to be like, wow, God, thank you so, so much for these challenges. Thank you so much for the trials that I'm walking through, because it is making me like build my faith like none other. It's making me get closer to God. Like I just know I'm going to be that much stronger when I step into my blessing and when I step into the answer of my actual prayers that I've been praying, and like the visions that God has placed in my heart. I'm going to be at such a better place because I built this solid foundation with him. So yeah, guys, you got to be able to thank God for your trials along with the blessings, because the trials, they're like such a blessing. And you know, look back on those times, like now, like when I think back or I look at like my little life from like a faraway perspective, and I like think about my life, think about where I am, and like how hard it's been, just this whole transition into singleness. I'm like, oh my gosh, like look at what God is doing. It's all about perspective. Like look at how much I've become dependent on him, how much I'm hearing from him, how much I've been able to just slow down and have like absolute clarity and absolute vision for my life, so I can literally step into my next season and not be confused, not waste time trying to figure out like life and figuring out what I'm called to do. He's literally given me absolute clarity. So guys, like there's always two sides to the coin. There's always two ways to look at things. You can look at things in scarcity and lack and be like, oh my gosh, my bank account doesn't look great. My life doesn't look like great. I lost a husband. I am like hitting the reset button. I don't have a family around me. I don't have kids that I like truly desire. Or you can look at the blessings. It's literally all about your perspective, right? If you close your eyes and you think, okay, is there anything black in the room, you know? Or sorry, if you don't close your eyes, you look around, you're looking for black things, you're going to find tons of black things, right? You close your eyes and you think, oh, was there any red thing in the room? Well, you can't think of any red thing, but it's just because of you're not focused on the red. Like there's red all around me. I can look around like, oh yeah, there's actually a few like red things. But needless to say, that example just goes to show that it's literally what you focus your attention on, guys, that will show up in your life. So you just have to remember, guys, keep a positive perspective. Like keep your eyes on what God is doing in your life, and just know that one day you're going to look back on this hard season that you're going through and be like, I am so thankful for that season. I'm so thankful I had that time to heal, to process, to let God give me vision and direction for my life. Otherwise, you would have gone through, you know, into the next season and you would have just been in the same spot. You know, I think God really works through the hard things if we allow him. I think hard like seasons can either make you or break you. It's all about your perspective, number one, but also how you like allow God in your life, and you allow him to come into those hard places and minister to your heart and your spirit. And for me, it's literally just been meditating, guys. I spend at least an hour a day just spending time in the presence of God and like focusing on who he says I am, who he says my future is going, like what he says my future is going to look like and be like. And I just meditate on that. And I picture myself like walking in this fullness, my higher version of my higher self, walking in confidence, walking in peace, walking in love, truly loving myself on a deep, intimate level. And you guys, I've experienced such deep healing. It's insane. I'm telling you, if you're not meditating, if you're not reading the Bible, you're missing out. You're truly missing out, because that is where absolute fullness of life comes from. But your higher self is fully aligned with God. Honestly, it's, you know, if you're not walking in love, you're not walking at the highest level that you could possibly walk at. And who doesn't want to live like life to the fullness, right? So embracing love is truly embracing God, because God is love. So yeah, I would highly recommend get with God, get with yourself. And because God lives inside of you, you can actually like encounter him in your heart, in your very being. That's like, you know, it says our bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit. Literally, like he dwells inside of us. So the way that we commune with God is by getting quiet and just like being one with ourselves and being like communing with the Holy Spirit living inside of you. And if you don't have God, just ask for his presence. Just cry out to God and say, hey, like, I would love for you to come inside of me and live in me and move in me and just like talk to me, and he will come. He will absolutely come. Yeah, so it's been an amazing, incredible journey, guys. I can't even tell you, like, one day I'm going to look back on these times and like these videos, and I'm just going to be like, oh my gosh, remember those days? Remember like how hard it was, but how like present God was, and how much he showed up in your life. I know I'm going to like look back and be so proud of myself. So yeah, just be encouraged. Like your hard seasons, they won't last forever, but God is working in your hard seasons. He is preparing you for what He's called you to do, for the amazing plans God has for you. He's calling you, He's preparing you in your hard seasons. He's literally making you the person that you were always meant to be. So just be encouraged by that. Also, guys, get with God. That's the second thing. Get with God. Spend time in meditation. Literally, it's the only way that you can truly transform your life. Your subconscious mind, like, how are our emotions, the way our beliefs, like all those things that kind of make up our very being and the like way we think on like a subconscious level, those things can all be shifted and transformed in meditation. That's literally how you transform the way like you show up in life, is by meditating and connecting with the higher source, which is God and which is love. So yeah, guys, I love you so much. I honestly could go on and on, but I'm not going to because I have plans today. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful 4th if you're seeing this video on the 4th. Yes, have a wonderful day. I love talking to you. I'm believing in you. I'm cheering you on, and I will talk to you soon.